Today we will see Drive September as a short story, and we can also analyze this Drive September, which is written by W. Faulkner. You can find many summary on YouTube of Drive September, but here we can analyze the Drive September as a short story. So let us start with the answer. W. Faulkner was an American writer and also known for short stories. As we all know that rumors is one such thing which changes the whole life of a person, although there is no truth in it. Something like this happened in Drive September with a person who was killed without any proof, without knowing the truth, only on the basis of rumor. The short story Drive September is published in 1931 and took place in a fictional residence of Jefferson, United States. The story begins with the barber shop where some people gathered and were talking among themselves about a rumor that was a black man, Will Mays, has sexually assaulted an unmarried white woman, Minnie Cooper. Everyone gave their opinion about this rumor. The barber Henry Hawkshaw said that there is no fault of that man, but some people oppose him. During this debate, John Malcolm, who considers himself a hero, come to the shop and provoke people to take action against that black man. He has kept a gun in his pocket. The people also fall under his provocation without knowing the truth and go to find Mays, but Hawkes denied to this, although none listened to him. Minnie Cooper was about 40 years old, who lived with her old age mother and aunt. He spent her day with delightfully like window shopping, spent time with her friends and also watching pictures. She was attracted to a widow bank clerk for some time, but their relation would be broken due to job. She addicted to alcohol regularly. Here, a bunch of people arrived at the ice factory with John Mellington, where Will Mays worked. Hawks also arrived there so that they would not harm him without knowing the truth. Those people dragging and beating him and sitting in the car and kill him by taking him to a deserted place outside the city. When Hawks forbade them to do so they knock him down from the car. After returning home to murders, Macklendon shouted his wife and abused her. After that, he put his gun on the bedside and undressed, and sweat constantly pours out of his body. In the meantime, Minnie gets ready to watch the film with his friends, and his friends ask him what happened with her, but she did not tell anything, and then they all start going to see the film. On that day, no black man is seen on the way because everyone has gone to the funeral of the Will Mays. When she keeps watching the film, she suddenly starts laughing loudly. Them all the friends bring her back home. She was totally unconsciousness. Faulkner was a great story writer. In his short story, first part of the story and second part of the story totally against each other. The title of the original manuscript was dropped. It was given paragraph by paragraph. The poet very well knew where to start and end the story. He has taken his earlier extensive notes and put them in this short story, Drive September. There was not much distinction between original manuscript and printed version of the story. This is a story written in natural flow. The writer wrote the story with symbols, parables, scares, elements. The author modified the drought and wrote on Dry September. This short story was the inspiration for all the old story. He had achieved his creative power. He also wrote 4 and 5 stories along with Drive September. His writing had reached the highest peak. Drive September was a symbol of writer's entire career. The author has beautifully depicted the past event and description of present. Here we should climate factor, which reinforce the feeling of emotions, boredom, means mind of people. Even the author has put the ending of the story in suspense. Readers are completely unaware of what happened to Minnie and what happened McDonald, who murder of Will Mays directly. Drive September refers to a month at the end of a summer in which there has been little rain. On one of the characters stated that weather is enough to make a man do anything, which suggests that the Drive September and hot summer has a role in the supposed crime during the story. So we can call Drive September as a successful short story. I hope you can understand the answer. So thank you, and please subscribe my channels for next video.